The Joe Rogan Experience.
There was a lot of third-party voters in the last election. They swung the election.
I was one of them.
Jill Stein?
Gary Johnson.
No.
He did my podcast.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so I said, I'll vote for you.
What was his deal?
Well, he didn't know...
Small government guy?
Anything about... He was sunk because he didn't know where Aleppo was.
Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah,
that sunk him.
Yeah.
Like, people were considering him fairly seriously. Maybe I'm serious about Gary Johnson. He seems fairly reasonable. We could use a reasonable guy. And they asked him, what do you think we do about Aleppo? He's like, what? The fuck's Aleppo? I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
It's a city where a lot of bad shit's happening right now, brother.
But did Trump know where Aleppo was?
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. They could say, what are you going to do about Aleppo? He'd probably go, where's Aleppo? Yeah. Syria. Oh, well, that place is a mess.
Yeah. We're done with that. I think we're done with that. I think we canceled them.
So Aleppo's in Syria, right? Is that where it is? I think that's what it is. Yeah. It was almost like a trick question.
Yeah.
You know, because who the fuck... Yeah, I mean, he didn't know, but who does?
Yeah.
Who did? Like, out of all the people, like, this fucking idiot doesn't even know where Aleppo is? I didn't know where Aleppo is.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't know the question either.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not running for president.
Well, we're kind of hoping that person knows the shit we don't know.
Or they tell him when he gets in there.
But that's the scary thing about Trump is that other leaders will have advisors around them that they trust that tell them stuff. But Trump doesn't seem to read the...
He's not interested in that.
He's not interested in all that.
No. They booed the fuck out of him at the UFC.
Oh, were you there?
Yeah.
Oh, because I heard from one camp that they cheered and from another camp that his son said they cheered for him.
Listen to Daddy. I took my fucking headphones off just to listen. And it was... Whoa! Whoa!
Really?
Yeah, man. 18,000 people going... Whoa!
Damn. His son said they were chanting USA.
Maybe 4 people behind him were chanting USA.
The rest were saying Boo SA. Yeah,
is that what Donald Jr. said?
Yeah, that's Donald Jr.
Listen,
was
if that
very
was your dad,
upset.
You'd probably say that too. Look, they booed the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people clapped.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But if you had to bet your money on it, like what was the greater percentage? Was it boos or claps? It was fucking boos.
Yeah.
Dude, I took my headphones off. I was right there.
Yeah.
I was 50. I could have hit him with a rock. He was right over there.
Yeah.
Boo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he showed up after what happened at the World Series. The same fucking thing happened a week before. But maybe he figured because it was D.C., it was because it's so liberal in D.C.
He probably figured because it was at the fights.
Yeah.
He was at cage fights. I mean, also he's friends with Dana White. They're good friends, apparently. Like there's a picture on Dana's Instagram of him and Donald sitting in front of the television watching fights. They're watching the prelims before he went out. Dana watches some of the card in his green room, listens to the commentary, and wants to see, because like there's a lot of moving pieces involved in being the president of the United States and also the president of the UFC. There's a lot of moving pieces. You don't have a lot of time to sit through the entire pay-per-view while you're there. So Dana sits in the back and he watches a lot of the pay-per-view card on the screen in his office or in his green room. So he was back there with Donald sitting on the couch, and he put it on his Instagram, just watching some fights. It's just him and Trump sitting there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
I was watching my friend Corey Anderson.
Damn.
Knock out Johnny Walker. So look at that, watching fights. Like, what?
You think Dana White's been to fuck
Look
island?
at this kid, Khabib. Ask him, where did my father's visa? Send location. Yeah, his father can't get a visa. Yeah, ask Donald, bro. Come on. Good for Khabib.
Khabib got 46,000 likes on that.
Walking to Madison Square Garden last night with Dana White for the big UFC championship fight was a little bit like walking to a Trump rally. Plenty of MAGA and KAG present. What is KAG?
Keep America Great.
Oh. Okay. Great energy. Fantastic job, Dana. Headed to D.C. and then to Kentucky for the big Matt Bevin rally. Okay. Well, look, for sure, some people cheered. For sure. For sure. For sure, some people waved at him. I saw him wave at people. Look, some people were psyched to see him. Look, if I was in the crowd and I was hammered and he was there, I'd be like, "What's up, bro?"
Right.
I'd yell at him. I'd say hi. I'd wave at him. But the reaction, like when he walked in, it's a lot of boos.
Yeah.
But that's just fucking gonna happen, man. He's a controversial character. You know, like anywhere he goes, he's gonna get it. It's fun to boo.
Yeah,
it's fun to go fuck you. It's fun.
You're gonna do something when you see somebody. Yes. You're either gonna cheer or you're gonna boo.
Yeah, I mean, you got Secret Service all around him. There was a lot of noise, man. A lot of noise, but a lot of it was. Yeah. But it wasn't. It wasn't like fuck Trump, fuck Trump. There was no chant. You know, there's places where he can't go, right? Like if he went to an LBGT rally, I would guarantee.
Yeah,
that's a place where he can't go.
Right.
Even if he's pro LBGT with his policy, that's a place where they're gonna like pretty universally hate him.
Yeah.
Like where would you say he can't go? Where wouldn't be a good move?
I think any kind of a woman's movement, like Me Too marches.
Yeah, what if he addressed, like when they have those women marches, we're all wearing the pussy hats and walking down the street,
and they have a little speed. They have speakers.
They set up a stage, and he comes out to address them.
He starts grabbing everybody's hat, grabbing by the pussy hat.